Lamborghini crime. Alright guys, so a moment of truth, me and the Urus about to do a little dig, racing, a little lineup, see how we fare against each other. Obviously I'm a little, I feel like I'm a little undergunned. I'm gonna get on the concrete, you know, I'm gonna go on the concrete. I say we see a hook on the concrete, we'll see. Let me see. Alright, here we go. Lamborghini crime. Alright, so we're about to rerun. I think now we got the bugs lined out. I think this is going to be a good run right here. We'll see how it goes. See if it goes in my favor or the Urus. Either way, that Lamborghini is going to win. There we go. I passed some on the like mid-range, like second, third probably. He for sure gets me on the launch. Especially right now, I mean, I'm not trying to beat too much on the bike. I'm doing like a little soft launch and stuff. Nothing crazy. Not too bad. I want to say pretty much won, but at the same time, you know, even though it's probably one of the fastest SUVs out there in the world, it probably weighs just as much, you know. So it's not a lightweight hypercar by any sense, you know.
Let's do like a 50.
So I don't think we're gonna hit 50 by the time we get there, or what? Yeah, 40, 50, that's fine. I think we'll hit 40 by the time. But like the white stripes, right? When we pass the white stripes, what sign? The no catch. Or you know what? Let's just tell Memo to get over there in the corner. Hold on. He can get on that corner, but I think by that corner we'll do 50 for sure. Like, you know, like that inside that corner where the U-turn is. Yeah. Let me tell that boy. Hey, we try and get like a rolling start. I don't know what you're doing. What are we doing? Oh my. That's it. Here, I don't know why my boot doesn't let me shift into it. I guess I'm already tucked in and all everything. I don't know, but the Botas do not like it. The Urus are pretty good. Like I mentioned, I mean it's a badass SUV, probably one of the, you know, the world's fastest SUVs. But at the same time, you know, it's an SUV. It probably weighs 5,000 pounds still, you know, or close to it. Versus a naked bike that, you know, this one probably weighs even less than the regular Panigale before. Just because you're missing a lot of the bearings, stuff like that. Actually, I haven't checked the weights on it, but at the same time, you know, it's a V4S engine at the end of the day. So it's, you know, you're obviously making 200, probably over 200 horsepower, depending on the dyno on the bike itself. So that plus the lightweight, you know, it's kind of hard to really go against it, but you know, this is something that you guys won't ever really see. You know, I feel like you might see the Lamborghini bike on other people's channels, and you know, people might be riding it here and there, but they're not going to be dig racing it like that, I'll tell you that much. And then also wouldn't be lining up next to a whole other Lamborghini Urus, you know. So yeah, homeboy over here, Jay Deezy, trying to show out, you know. But I mean, look at it, P0 325s, 22. Yeah, Corsa exhaust. I mean, it's just, you got a lot of meat in them tires. So, but you need to, you know, like I said, with the weight and everything, you need that bike to hook, and it moves. It does. I'm not saying it doesn't. Obviously, these races, I think they were more one-sided, just because, like I mentioned, power to weight kind of beats it. Yeah, the aerodynamics aren't really there on this one, but at the same time, you know, we're doing kind of like a quarter mile type of thing at the very most, you know, so we're not hitting that very, very top end, you know, run. So by the time I pass the finish, I'm over here barely clicking into 6, you know, or at least trying to. Like I mentioned, this, I don't know what it is, but these boots don't let me shift correctly on 6. It tries to go in, it doesn't. One, and then two, I wouldn't be having this issue with GP shift, which is, I don't really ride the bike that much. Like I mentioned, it's my second time. The simple fix to where this, from what I could tell right now, I might be wrong, I need to mess with it a little bit, but the actual shifter linkage, I believe, instead of being bolted up here, I want to say you have the spacing, this little piece right here, to bolt onto, and I think that's going to switch from the regular shifting to GP shifting. Something I got to do for the next time for sure. Just because, like, if you can follow the channel, you'll know I've talked about it a few times. I don't like riding normal shifting bikes. I haven't rode them. Well, I haven't ridden like that in a whole minute. All the bikes you see on the channel are GP shift, so I'm just kind of accustomed to that. I mean, to be honest, I always prefer that. This bike, like, second time, I honestly forgot until I got on it. By that time, you know, the guys were already kind of on their way. I didn't have time to do the change on it, and even then, I didn't really take a look at it until after I met up with them. So hopefully next time I'll have that, you know, kind of going and ready, and then that way it'll be more comfortable on the bike. You know, I don't have to be worrying about where my foot is underneath or top of peg. And like I mentioned, hopefully 5th and 6th, obviously by that time I'll be pushing down. I won't have to worry about that either. So, but it's a fun, I mean, like I always say, it's a fun bike. It's a very, very clean looking bike. I mean, it's that being said, don't forget infamouzculture.com. Check out the merch. As you can see, if you visit the site, we have some Ducati merch that we came out with, and obviously our 2023 M1K merch that we came out with. Kind of stay tuned. You know, we appreciate you for everything, you know, all the support, all the likes, the comments. I'm thinking we should do the New Am versus the Blade. I don't think we've seen that. You know, I don't think no one's done that so far. So that'll be a good little video. So you guys leave us a comment, you know, or let us know. You know, leave it down in the comments. What would you like to see? But for the meantime, you know, it's just stuff like this that we kind of bring to the channel. It's always a good time, you know, hanging out with the Infamouz gang. And yeah, I appreciate you guys sticking around. Peace.